Now, many of you will know that Nio this year they did not, of course, introduce any new cars, but rather they just introduced upgrades in all of their models. Most of the upgrades that we saw from the other models, it was more on the software side of the things, which is something that, of course, overall this year Nio did not really launch a new car. This is something that, of course, beginning of the year, analysts came out, or some of the big financial institutions came out and said that because of this they don't see Nio selling that much, which, ladies and gents, from what we are seeing in April coming into May, we are seeing Nio doing pretty good, because those upgrades that Nio added to their existing model, ladies and gents, some of them are pretty amazing. I mean, when you talk about these upgrades, the most upgraded car that we saw from the Nio car is the upgrades which they introduced to the Nio ET7, of course, where they changed the seats, they changed the, of course, headrest, they introduced screens, more screens in the car, which is something that is just pretty amazing. I think that was the ET7 is the most upgraded car this year, and hopefully that, of course, increase or attract consumers into buying more of that car, as the sales for the ET7 were not doing that well. But otherwise, most of the other vehicles, it was more of a software upgrade than, of course, the hardware, which is something that, ladies and gents, it is to be noted. Now, the reason why I'm telling you about this is that, ladies and gents, we have started seeing a camouflaged car that looks like a Nio car, which we could see Nio launching maybe for 2025. Ladies and gents, I see on the screen, you'll notice that this picture, or this video rather, was in the streets of social media, and some people are saying it might be the 2025 ET5. Some are saying it might be the ET6, because apparently Nio has registered that name, or the ET6, which is something that, of course, it is making people wonder if this is the ET6. So personally, when I saw this picture, one thing that came to mind was we might see, or we're definitely going to see, chances are very high that we see Nio introducing new vehicles, or one or two vehicles, come Nio Day 2024. You will know that in Nio Day 2024, Nio, what they usually do is, of course, they introduce new models, which is something that, of course, it is always good to see that. So I think new models, or so many new models, are gonna come for probably next year, going to 2026, which is something that is pretty exciting. I mean, ET9, you will know that Nio plans to start selling that model in January of 2025, which, of course, they unveiled that model back in Nio Day 2023, or back in December of 2023. So yeah, I guess this is pretty good, because ladies and gents, Nio continues to innovate, Nio continues to launch new products, which will make Nio to continue to have customers. I mean, most customers want a car that is able to launch new products, and Nio, being one of the companies that every 2 years they release or announce new products, it is something that makes me look forward to the kind of the models that we'll be seeing Nio selling next year. So yeah, man, I hope for the best, and I hope this gets to be one of the cars that we'll see Nio officially unveiling during the Nio Day 2024. So I'm hopeful, bullish, long and strong, and I think based on what we've been seeing Nio doing, the kind of cars that they've been launching, I mean, Nio cars in general are beautiful. You cannot talk about Nio cars and not talk about their beauty. They're just beautiful, and they are premium, and those that buy the Nio cars can attest to that. So even these ones, or even the ones that they are going to probably launch Nio Day 2024, we are going to see Nio continue improving and doing much better, which is something that is pretty exciting. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell at least to get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you buy Nio for the very first time, it is always good that you do your own DDs, that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.